telah dibuat di Balai Polis Petaling Jaya. Ekoran daripada satu laporan yang telah timbul di dalam masa media alternatif. Kononnya pada hari Jumaat lalu, 15 April, terdapat beberapa kumpulan NGO yang telah membuat satu hasutan. Dan hasutan itulah telah berbunyi sedemikian. We are willing to shed blood against the extremist Christians that insult and ridicule the position of Islam in the country. Dan statement yang kedua is, we ask all Muslim leaders to unite against extremist Christians that challenge and insult Islam. All Malaysians, whether you are Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Sikhs or Hindus, we are all peace-loving citizens. And this statement is highly insidious, seditious and goes against the fundamental grain of a federal constitution. I think I urge all Malaysians so that we do not tolerate this type of statements coming from certain groups that propose to shed blood, that propose to challenge other people of other faith. A report has been lodged urging the police authorities to lodge and to urge and to report and investigate these reports that seem to be floating online by these certain groups that tend to habitually make reports on a Friday. I believe I've got some of my friends here who are supporting this cause because they believe not only in the freedom of speech but also in the freedom of responsible speech, and we are all peace-loving people. I also wish to state, Article 3 states Islam is the religion of the Federation. That is true, that is accepted, that is not disputed. But all other religion may be practiced in peace and harmony. And I think that's very important. All religion can be practiced in peace and harmony without threat, without any seditious statement and without any insinuation. Thank you. So this is a copy of the police report.
So is the report lodged by you alone?
Yes, it is lodged by me as an individual citizen, a very concerned citizen about the peace and harmony of this country, a citizen that feels very threatened. I, as a Christian, I feel threatened, and I also feel equally threatened together with my non-Christian friends. That include my brothers and sisters who are Muslim faith, of the Buddhist, of the Hinduism faith, because this statement that states to shed blood is a very powerful statement, it's a very treacherous statement. I urge the police to investigate. Thank you.
This is a statement of love for our Muslim brothers and sisters. A group of civil society organizations have issued a joint press release today expressing their concerns on the recent report on Friday 15 April 2011 in a leading alternative media, the Malaysian Insider, on a gathering of people in KL comprising several groups who had made insidious statements against the Christians at large. This group noted that not only this news have been carried in local news portals such as Utusan Malaysia and Malaysia Today, it is also carried internationally in USA Today and Jihad Watch. They were deeply concerned that the excerpts of the statements reported in the Malaysian Insider have appeared to pose an open warning and threat to fellow peace-loving Malaysians. The statement reads, an umbrella coalition of Muslim groups held a protest today and declared they are willing to shed blood against extremist Christians that insult and ridicule the position of Islam in this country. We ask all Muslim leaders to unite against extremist Christians that challenge and insult Islam. These were the statements made in the Malaysian Insider. They were saddened by this development and urged Malaysians not to further provoke or incite hatred and violence against other fellow Malaysians of a different faith by saying words capable of disrupting harmony and cause hatred, contempt and raise disaffection with Christians or people of any other faith. Such statements made are against the grain of Article 3 of our Federal Constitution, which clearly states that other religions may be practiced in peace and harmony, and that each and every religious group have the right to manage its own affairs, maintain and manage its own property, and practice its own faith given under Article 11. We believe that such views do not represent the sentiment of the majority of our peace-loving Muslims in Malaysia.
The government has set up what is called a Malaysian Interfaith Committee. The question now is, what has happened to the Interfaith Committee? The committee has already been set up. I think there are certain parties who are now been made committee members. They should go on the forefront of that committee. That committee is a good committee for us to have dialogue among all religion. That includes our Muslim brothers and sisters. And I think, I don't know what has come out of that committee. So we urge the government to really push hard on the committee and not just have a committee on theory.
UMNO Malaysia!